Beautiful.
now that your heart is more open, how does that affect your music? How does that affect your creativity?
Well, even before my music, I think what's more important is the way it affects my life in general, like especially with like
Mm,
people around me, especially like with my wife, with my daughter. I just have, like I'm a very like I think a practical psychonaut in a way where I'm like how like I'm not there for the I'm not there for the fireworks, even though like experiencing psychedelics, like it's cool to see the geometric shapes and all the visuals. I'm a very visual person, so I'm seeing a lot of stuff like that. But it's like, what do I? My thing is like, how is that going to impact my life and my relationships, right? So like,
mhm.
otherwise, it's like, oh yeah, I saw all this cool stuff, and what did you get out of that? Like what did you
Right.
make of it? And so for me, it was like that's all cool, and then for me, it was like this work is like actually helping me become like more like ultra aware of my behavior, ego. Those were the first main things. It's like you're just way more hyper vigilant on how I'm responding to family members, um my sense of awareness, around
Mm,
people, and what I need to like be, say, prioritize. And this doesn't also mean that I'm just some like pacifist that's just like being walked like it's not like I'm just like a yes man now or whatever to everything. I'm even more like conscious about who I have to say no to and yes to, and what projects I need to like cut off and continue. It's like I'm becoming more aware of certain decisions I may have made before without having certain awarenesses of my true kind of path. So it's giving me even more clarity around how to behave. And because at the end of the day, because we're human beings on this earth, we have this experience of time, you know
mm,
like that's like a magical thing that we have. Like we think of all these spiritual beings, and or that we if we understand that they're not experiencing time like we are, to my understanding. Like all the different entities and spirit
right.
light, they're in like a whole different dimension that actually doesn't have time, from what I understand. But we on
Hmm.
earth have time. So it's like, dude, like our time is so precious. It doesn't matter, you know how much money you're talking about or whatever. Like the time with your child, time with your
Mm,
loved ones, your partner, or whoever that you feel are important. you know those are some of the main things that I just had some like major like ahas, even deeper around like how important it is to protect our time and utilize
mm,
it in ways to like serve our family and what's really important. And I'm not saying that I'm not making music. Like I haven't like, oh, I haven't made any drastic decisions. Like I'll tell you that's a good thing. But I am having these awarenesses even deeper around how to utilize my time and how to like spend my time working. Like what do I actually want to do?